Very good morning, my dear friends. This is Roby, and today we are going to see about failures in life. Failure, the terminology failure itself, I won't agree because failure is a wrong terminology. Let us give it as setbacks. Okay. So in this video, let us talk about the setbacks. Fine, my dear friends. Right from our childhood days, we see we would have fallen down when trying to walk. Before, what all things would have happened in our life, just think about it. The very first thing is we would have just turned a little bit, and then we would have been trying to crawl, and then sometimes we fail, and then we try to catch hold of the wall, and then we try to walk, and then we again fall down. Then slowly, steadily we try to walk, and then to run. How all these things happen? There may be people shouting, they would be happily making sounds on what all things that you do. But still, what is the thing is, the child, what it does is, slowly, steadily, it tries to catch hold of the wall, and then it tries to walk, and then slowly it tries to walk. So what happens when you grow an adult? You give very much attention to things, what others would say, what others would think, what he would think, what she would think, what they would think. This matters a lot for them. This is what is the main problem when we grow an adult. What is that? What is they? What is he? What is she? This is what is the main problem. And ultimately we forget about what is our dream and what is the goal and where we need to reach. Yes. This is the main problem with each and every one of us as we grow. We forget about things, where we are going and where we have to reach and things. And ultimately, the failures in the sense, you just take upon the child actually. The ultimate thing is, the child, it wants to walk. It makes some mistakes. It corrects its mistakes. Small errors, whatever it is. It never gives its ears to anybody else. Whatever they are shouting, whatever they are making noise, something like that. But as we grow an adult, the main thing is, what I said, failure. It's not a failure, it is a setbacks. We forget to learn from the mistakes. That is a main problem for each one of us, for all the failures. There are a collection of experiences for all the mistakes that we have done. With each and every setbacks, what you think as failure, with each and every failure, you learn a lot of experiences, bundles and bundles of experiences, which are not taught in schools, colleges, teachers, parents, etc. Provided in the sense, if you learn from your mistakes, what would happen is, you would never make those mistakes and again. You fail to learn from those mistakes. You forget to learn from those mistakes. You forget totally about those mistakes, and you commit the mistakes again and again, and those errors, and again you try to do it, and ultimately the solution, the final result is a big failure, and you are fed up with, and you go ahead with overthinking, confusions, etc. So the thing is that, don't get worried about what others would think about you, what others would talk about your actions, what others would feel about what you are doing it. Do what you think, what you want to do about it. In case if you face some setbacks, try to learn from those mistakes. If you learn from those mistakes, the collection of all those mistakes are big experiences which can make you to reach the zenith of success in your life. What I would say is, my dear friends, this setbacks itself is a success enhanced training. Now, talking about the success and failure, still I would say is, success is something which breeds an ego. Various failure or setbacks is not like that. It teaches a lot of things for you. The sustainable part of happiness in your life comes from your setbacks. Provided, within inverted commas, bold, underline, whatever it is, remember that, learn from those mistakes. Don't forget to learn from those mistakes. If you try to learn from those mistakes, definitely the life is yours. You can live your life successfully, meaningfully, joyfully, happily, ecstatically, so whatever it is. Yes, my dear friends, learn from your mistakes, from The setbacks were all things that you have faced and live your life meaningfully and successfully. Thank you for watching this video, my dear friends. Stay with us connected by subscribing Arise Roby, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.